Well, hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Ven, and this Sunday afternoon live stream for Project Zomboid. If you hadn't known, we've been doing this for a few years now. We've been through it a few. Well, Danny Jones from McFly apparently won the Masked Singer UK this week. So congratulations to him. Nobody guessed that. They all thought it was someone else. But anyway, so this week we're going back down to Muldraugh. And let's unplug Alexa because I don't need that. This week I've got my Red Bull. I've got a Red Bull and I've got some Morrison's salty potato sticks because that was a substitute, apart from my usual salt and 12s. So we're going back down to Muldraugh. We're going to have ourselves a time. We're going to try and clear it out a bit, and then try and get ourselves in a position where we can move on to West Point. So far, the spawn rate seems to be a bit of a problem for us. I'm going to get in the server. With me are Supertone and Dave. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Okay, so Dave, as usual, is as quiet as a mouse.
I guess Dave was on a lot this week, and he finished my gate. He finished my wall.
Oh, really? Okay.
So now we have the wall, actually. I just noticed that he finished my wall.
Okay. Because he didn't do that, that was me. I finished the wall.
Oh, you finished the wall?
Yeah, I did it. Nothing like a salty snack. Right.
So, my solo playthrough on Clear Cove ended quite abruptly. I got on, and I did some clearing through, found out that there was one car I found on the no cars playthrough.
That's technically called cheating.
I didn't put it there. I did not put it there. It was a police car.
Oh, is it like a static thing that you can't use?
I couldn't use it because of the fact that it was completely shot, but
okay.
Yeah. So after I found that, I took in. Oh, we got guests.
Okay, that's what I was just looking for. There aren't any in the house.
No, it's
Dave's
back banging on our wall.
Okay, Dave's in the courtyard area. So I want to try and avoid using. I don't really have a choice of anything else. So they actually round the back.
We got a few of them back here. I'm gonna work on eliminating them.
Yeah, I'll come around from the other side. For some reason, we have an office chair in a field.
Yeah, we got about 4 of them back here.
Oh right, I didn't realise there was a gate in the back here. I ran round. That zombie had no chance.
We had a gangbang there.
Ganged up on him.
All right, let me. Oh, who put the? Dave either you must have, or Dave put this trap back here.
Me. That's a me thing. Oh, there was 2 of them. I didn't trap.
Yeah,
Yeah, the other one's broken up. Yeah, it's been mauled by the Z's, of which there are 3 over here.
Oh, let's clear them out. I guess Dave said there was a whole bunch Oh, looks like they're going for you.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Popularity this week.
Well, what the heck? Up, there's a few more up here.
There's one that I can see.
You want me to head over to get
no,
these
no,
ones?
the fence, yeah. I shall.
Come here, you three.
Up. 4, 5.
Come here, you guys.
There's 5 of them. This one's confused.
Hey. I had that, Dave. All of a sudden, Dave comes in. Zip. It's like... Let me just double check, make sure there ain't no more up here.
What am I looking at, Dave?
I was going to say, what are we looking at?
Him running around with the animation. The thing is you keep teleporting around.
Yes. Is he using a cheat code?
No. That's just the network code being really bad. Yeah, so I put the trap there, but I didn't bait them. Because we didn't have anything to bait them with.
Yes, I put this gate back here for a reason.
Yes. A very good reason, it must be said. Not sure. Nip in quickly. Yep. Okay. Anything in the sticky traps?
I'm going to clean myself before.
No, sticky traps are okay. Go play in the sandpit. Yay!
You go play in the sandbox.
Yay, sandpit! Yay! Build a castle! Sorry.
I haven't been turning them on.
We've got outside lights still. You can unscrew the bulbs from them so they never actually work. You can remove the light bulb, then the outside lights don't have an effect.
I was going to say, I never turn them on.
No, I tend
Usually
to turn on
that's
the inside ones. Pineapple. Open one. Okay, so we're using a mod called Common Sense. I'm able to open a can with knives and screwdrivers and things like that. Under normal circumstances, you have to have a can opener. And that's only for the round cans. If you've got square cans, like the corned beef, the tuna and the sardines, they don't need them because they've got like a ring pull system on them. I'm surprised they didn't put spam in as well. Is that not something you get out there in the US of A?
Oh, we get spam.
Yeah.
It's just not as popular. It's not as much of a delicacy.
It's not in the UK. It's not in the UK. It is out in Asia, though. From what I understand, I was watching a food program, and where after the war, that sort of food produce was shipped out to help feed the people, and it became a national delicacy. Very strange. What's Heinz Worcestershire? I know I'm pronounced that way.
Probably Worcestershire sauce.
It does sound like that, yeah. But they're...
Alright, now these light bulbs are out, so they will not turn on.
Sausage in a glass? I mean, the sausage part sounds like not the glass bit. It sounds like something really quite awful if you put too much into it. Anyway, Anyway, good morning to on my
Man.
chat to Chubby Mule, who also says good morning to you, Super.
Morning, Chubby.
So yes, so saying hello to one of our resident chatters, and if you are on the chat, don't forget to say hi, drop in the chat, get a conversation going, check the links out, join the Discord, like and subscribe, all of that jazz. Right, okay, so let's have a look at me van. Me van. Is me van in any condition to go anywhere? Because quite often I've smashed it up at this point. It's actually looking in pretty decent condition. The engine's in pretty decent condition. Yeah, the quality of it isn't particularly good. It's 41%. Oh, well, Dave repaired it. Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated, dear fellow. And the windshield.
Well, he repaired your van, but not my truck.
Yeah, that's because he doesn't like you.
Well, he knows that he smashed up your vehicle a few times.
Yeah. That is actually true, but not necessarily always the case. I am partly responsible for smashing my own vehicles up as well. I do tend to drive them more, and I do tend to, hit the odd inanimate object like trees and lampposts. Or fire hydrants.
Well, see, the thing is, Ben, is I also do a lot of smashing into things.
Van smash. Okay, now I know for a fact that I have brought home several tubes of wood glue somewhere, but I cannot find them for love, nor can I find. Oh, there they are. I was going to say we've got some baseball bats that I can repair. Who's got the best carpentry skill? Mine's at level 8.
I'd say. Let's see here. Mine, I believe, is at 7.
Okay.
So we're about the same for carpentry.
Okay. Dave, what's your carpentry level? This isn't the time for 8. Okay, so Dave's is the same as mine. Okay, there are 2 baseball bats which I can repair. Because we're both the same level of carpentry, I'll repair those.
But yeah, I actually took and fixed up. I've been on another server and stuff that I've been playing on this week.
Dare you, defector?
Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes we. I mean.
Oh, pipe wrench. I need a pipe wrench. I need to take that with me. Right, okay, I'm going to take a baseball bat. They're almost full. Oh, they're all pretty good. I'm going to put one in my backpack so I've got a secondary weapon. I'm going to leave the other 2 over here in the corner. If you require another backup weapon. Because I
got a whole bunch of backup weapons in my
cool.
back of my truck.
Awesome. I need to grab. I've got food in the back of my truck, haven't I? Yeah, I've got food in the back of my truck. I've got a nightstick. I've got a spear with a hunting knife. The good old shotty. And if things get really bad, I've got a bottle of bourbon.
So I got a poll up on my thing, on my server, on my the stream.
Okay.
The question is will I start a fire this week?
Oh, right, can I point out that's the world's stupidest question ever?
Not necessarily. I don't always start a fire.
No, that's actually fair comment. You don't always start a fire, but it's a common thing. It's one of the common things you do on a more regular basis. Let's put it like that. Oh yeah, there's loads of unfriendly. Oh God, oh my word. There's a few. Let's have a quick nip into Rosewood to see how badly tainted that is. Okay, so the entrance.
Are you saying we're going to have to clear out Rosewood again?
There's about 15 at the garage.
Do you have Dave in tow, or
He's in my bag.
Is he?
And the rest of Rosewood isn't looking hideous. Just the garage end.
Just then we've been hanging around?
I mean, there is nothing on the main drag. I'm at the crossroads. There's nothing here. I think... Oh, there's actually a... I think that's a police officer. There's a couple. Well, I mean a couple. You were trying to bring Zeds to the forest. I would say that if that was your idea of a forest, you failed miserably.
Well, there's a group up here by our base, too.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna...
There's a few, Dave. Come back. Stop trying to hit him with a pickaxe. Yeah, I'd get out. Yeah, there was more in there than I anticipated. Oh, I was like, yeah, there's a lot coming in.
And of course, it's almost nighttime, so...
Yes, you must fight in the dark.
Holy cow, there's a whole bunch more up here than... up closer to our base.
Yeah. Dave's gone for a hat. Got his priorities right there. Hat priorities. I love the way that zombies are singularly focused on destroying doors and windows and things, even if you stand at one and start shouting. Oh, they broke out of that one, did they? Oh, I'm glad I wasn't here for that.
Well, I'm working on the ones up by closer to our base. Because we do not need them hankering around.
Certainly don't. These guys just need so much encouragement. And that one's just blatantly ignored me. There is definitively something going wrong there. You'd have thought one hit would have done the job with that thing, Dave, wouldn't you? Where is he? There he is. You've still got window licker. I'm going for the window licker if you take the door banger out. Seriously? What? Dave? How did you get in there?
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. At the old ball game. All right, I took care of that group pretty well.
Are you alright, Dave? Did you get a bit bad? Okay. I opened the door, thinking Dave was going to take a swing at it, and he didn't. He was too busy typing. It was like, oh, okay.
Oh, a police officer. Thank you, police officer, for your generous contribution of a nightstick.
Yeah, I've just been dropping them on the floor where we might actually need them, like in the police station.
Well, this ain't police station. This is near our base.
Oh, okay. They've come a long way then. Oh,
And then
well,
I'm going to take
do
care
you
of
need
this.
any medical supplies? You might find some stuff at Cortman Medical. Just here. Be careful, it might be populated. You might need the specific thing of a suture needle. There's plenty of medicines in Cortman Medical, by the way, guys.
In Muldraugh?
No, in Rosie. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, yeah, there's one. There's a suture needle. Let's grab that. I've got alcoholic wipes. I've got lots of bandages. There's loads here. Beta blockers. All that sort of thing. Yeah, Dave. Suture needle. Which should be about my person. There it is. It's on the floor, mate. Just there. Because you can only sew yourself up with a suture needle. You can't use any other type of needle.
But if you get a laceration, it doesn't do you any good.
No. Oh, well, I've got 3 there. I'll just grab those because I don't think we've got any in the base either. This could be a bad idea. Yep, it's a bad idea. I'm shutting the door. Scary. It's the scary door.
It's a scary door?
It's the scary door. Yes. We've got...
You mean it's the door to...
We've got a few. Maybe we could go up... Oh, crap. They're coming in. Let's go. Back door it is. Out the scary door. Down the side, because they're all coming in through the front. Let's kill that one. Alright, let's get in. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm still up close to our base.
Okay. Well, we've been to the police
You'll see
station.
me.
I've picked up a box of gun shells, and that was it. And that was the loot of the day.
Shotgun shells?
Yeah, just one box.
Well, you could have picked up 9mm, because I've been starting to...
9 mils.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing any 9mm rounds. That doesn't mean there wasn't. Yeah, you might be, Dave. Did you disinfect the wound by any chance? I disinfected 2 times. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, you should be fine as long as it doesn't get infected. Or if it does get infected, you treat it immediately. Then yeah. Ah, yeah, that's awesome.
You see me over here in the field?
No, I completely bypassed you. If I get infected, I'll throw my PC out the window. Oh yeah. I gleefully ran round your car. Or drove around it.
I was going to lead them up to you.
Target the thing then. Come on. Stand on his chest. Deal with the other one.
Pretty good sized group.
Fighting off a bionic woman, that was. It wouldn't go down.
Hey, you over here. What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, there's a few further to your south, east.
Alright, I'm on them.
If you keep going on the road, Dave, there's only the two there that I can see. And the problem with doing that is you can't see what's coming up behind you, because you go out of screenshot. So I don't recommend doing that for too long.
I'm going to zoom in here. And of course, it's becoming nighttime, so Ben's favorite time to fight.
Yeah, the most inappropriate time ever.
Here, you stand on your friend.
Yeah, so it's a valid tactic to use, use your own body weight on top of a zombie so they can't get up whilst you fight off another one if they fall over.
No, you let the zombie stand on top of another zombie.
And I was about to explain that. So you can also use a zombie as the weight if you can keep fighting them whilst they're standing on top of the other zombie. The other zombie can't get up whilst you're fighting the one that is standing up. Valid tactics. Right, it's getting dark.
Yes, I'm about to go back to base.
Yeah, well, I thought that was a good idea. I'll wait until it starts getting light again, and then we'll head down to Muldraugh. And
I want to go. I want to go clear out the warehouse area.
Okay. It wasn't particularly
where
last time.
No, I'm talking about. You know what warehouse I'm talking about? The one with the multiple warehouses.
Oh, what? Down near Muldraugh. Or the ones to the north? Of here.
The ones to the east of here.
Okay.
It's the first. Remember where the cones are?
Right. Okay.
Because those will have tons of goodies.
And if you know
take
us
Fear of
on
Blood
this channel, if you know us on this channel, we love a good goodie. In the moment,
Hey Joker, what's happening?
Let's get in the house and get something to eat. A fruit cocktail sounds nice. At least I'm getting me 5 a day, you know.
5 fruits and vegetables.
Yeah. Right. Let's put the glue in here. Glue on the floor. Okay. Oh, there's a pipe wrench in there as well. I've got a pipe wrench in my backpack so that I can plumb in our base over at Muldraugh when we get there, which is kind of the plan for today. Suture needles. I'm going to go in this back area here.
Well, hopefully it's some nice strong coffee for waking up.
No, of which we got plenty there. So I haven't seen a trauma bag yet. Someone's put dirty bandages in there for some reason, rather than putting clean bandages in there and sterilising them and this, that, and the other. So let's sort that out. Let's sterilise some bandages without disinfectant or bourbon. So to clean them, you have to use clean water. You can't use tainted water. But as you can see, we've got a pot with tainted water in it. If we turn it on, the tainted part of that will come, or will go away, because it will boiling it will purify the water. There it goes, and then we can then go with that. We can then go disinfect bandage. 4 of.
So, Van, do you got your Red Bull this week?
I do. I do have Red Bull. I have introduced the Red Bull of the week. Then you can turn it off. You've got some clean drinking water. And I can put the sterilised bandages back in here. Now you can do this with rags and rip sheets and that kind of thing. But obviously if you've got a sterilised bandage, it's better for any wound you've got.
Well, I've actually got G Fuel this week.
Oh, right. Okay, you're G Fueling it. Awesome.
Yep. Alright, so I did do the poll. Let me see what the result is. Nobody voted, okay.
So it's nil point.
Alright, so basically now that I got people coming in, so the highest I can get it all right.
Tell me not to die.
So
again.
it's either hell yes, fire rules, or he is not pyromaniac.
Liars.
All right.
We all know the answer. That's all I'm saying.
So put your vote in. See what we happen. The thing is, Ben, I haven't yet to do the fire.
Yeah, last week it was me. Let's be fair. Last week, actually no, we both did last week.
Yes, I was gonna say we both were pyromaniacs last week.
Yeah, but I was demonstrating.
You're demonstrating?
I was demonstrating how to do it. For the glory of channel content, I was demonstrating how to set a load of zombies on fire. Because it is the easiest way to kill them all.
Well, see, the thing is I was doing the same thing.
Oh, right. It was all informative, wasn't it?
Yes, we were both doing informatives.
Yeah. That's our excuse. We're sticking to it. Right, so chipsticks then. So this week I've got chipsticks from Morrison's. They're just salty flavour. They're like little square chips like this, little crisps.
He's waiting for his death if he dies. So Dave, here.
Bag.
I'm sitting here waiting for you to die, because then I can take and kill you.
It's just waiting for Dave to pass over.
That's right. Take and kill him off before he infects the rest of us. All right, where am I at on cooking? I guess I could go metalworking.
Well,
It's too bad that
his bandage hasn't gone red yet, so I suspect it's fine. It's when it goes red, it says it's a dirty bandage, so you take it off and then it says infected, even though you've sterilised it, and it's like, ah, crap. This is the beginning of the end. Although you did take some antibiotics, there was loads of stuff in the medical centre. Yeah, if it's all sterile, you should be absolutely fine. And it's not like you were bitten. If you're bitten, that's it. That is the end of it. If you're scratched or lacerated, that's not necessarily the end. Especially if you deal with it quickly. You can get unlucky. Yo.
What should I do with these?
What do you want to do with them?
They don't work.
Well, then bin them.
Where should I... What bin?
Oh, just household waste.
Can I put them on there?
Yeah, just put them there. Yeah, bin them. I'll deal with them. Some old strip lights that don't work anymore. Which is something I need to think about. Change the fluorescence. We've got like under the counter sort of like fluorescent lights on the cabinets above in our kitchen.
I like how we're all reading in the dark.
Yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? I've been thinking of changing them out for LEDs. Only I think I need a big adapter for it. Yay! There was lights. And I could see that the trap has sprung. So we now have some...
There, now we got...
rodent meat.
You got more rodent meat.
Now, if you're watching this, and what you've just seen is... if you find these traps laying around, which you can pick up, they're called mouse traps, and you can place them around, and if you put chocolate in them, they will trap mice, and then with a knife you can cut them and cut the mouse up into a small nugget of meat. It's like having...
It's that, or you can also use peanut butter.
Peanut butter works, does it? Oh, right, okay. But then you've also got things like the stick traps, which catch birds. And for that you just need to dig up worms, and you can put worms in them if you haven't got access to seeds and things like that. But then for things like the traps that we were talking about earlier, the box traps, you can use lettuce and carrots for rabbit. Now when build 42 comes in, if you've got a rifle, you'll be able to go hunting for deer. That's when Build 42 finally comes out, because it's been at least, what, 2 years now? Since Build 41's been about? Must be.
Pretty dang close. Alright, so I'm making in order to actually fulfill my metalworking priority, I'm going to take some small metal sheets.
And turn them into a big metal sheet. One big
exactly.
sheet. One sheet.
If it'll let me.
Mm.
I thought I had the metalworker's mask.
Well, we did have a few of them laying around.
For a magazine, I mean. No, it doesn't give me the option.
Oh, you haven't read it then. So what that's referring to is we don't have the magazines give you blueprints to create things, and once you've read them, you can then create those things from them. One of the magazines, which I'm not entirely sure we have or we don't have,
We do.
gives you the option to do exactly what Super's trying to do, and that's take 4 small sheets and turn them into one big sheet, so by welding them together, basically. But unfortunately for that, you need the propane torch and a welder's mask. So what we're talking about is the propane torch, which actually needs some propane in it, whereas mine's nearly run out, and you need the welder's mask in order to do that. So your character will wear that and do that. So you can refill the propane torches from propane bottles, which you find all over the place, but usually you'll find them in a gas barbecue, and you'll be able to remove them and use them and carry them out. We've got a few out the front. There's got to be something else you can do. From a metalworking perspective, is that it? Create a metal sheet from... Oh, and you need to have a metalworking skill of 1 to 4 for that.
Well,
Awesome.
let me... It's because I haven't actually done... Alright, let me do this.
Well,
'Cause
that's
I
right,
am-
Chubby. If you do decide to go hunting for deer when Build 42 comes out, if you've got a rifle, you shoot the deer. It also brings out the zombies.
There we go. Now I can make the metal sheet.
Right, okay. Right, so let's see. There's a propane tank around here somewhere. I have seen it. There it is. So we can then just go fill propane torch. And I should now have a full propane torch. There we go. Awesome. No, I just need to do something small. Usually you can just dismantle something, can't you? Well, there's nothing here to dismantle.
For what's that?
For metalwork. Just dismantle something.
You can.
Let's take a
Or
look
you
at-
can take and do metal sheet barricades on the windows.
So we're having a look around the granny annex that is Dave's. Didn't know you was that old, Dave, did you? He's drawing his pension, that man. Yeah, old. You're old. You've got a granny annex. Right, it's 3:30. I'm heading out. By the time I get to Muldraugh, it will be daylight.
Let me grab a bite to eat here.
You have a beard? Wow, there you go. Proof. And my character already needs food again. How does my character get so hungry so often? It's ridiculous. We're stopping at the garage on the bottom, on the sort of south end of Muldraugh, see if we can grab any food from there. But Super wants to go to the warehouses.
If you know what warehouses I'm talking about.
I think I know. It's
It's the first turn off going to my fishing spot.
okay. Well, when I get a clear bit of road like that, I can bring up the map. So what Super's talking about is this lot just here. believe. There's a plural, there's 3. And you'll be fine provided your door is shut. And this is a conversation that we've regularly had, is if you get in the car and the car's running and you immediately drive away, your door isn't shut properly. In which case the zombies can actually get to you, even though it looks like, from a graphical perspective, that the door is actually shut. Let's dodge around them. Move this. So multitasking out the way. So I prefer to stay on this side of the road because usually there's debris on that side of the road. Usually burnt out wrecked cars. No, I've not hit anything. I've actually skillfully dodged the zombies. Except that one.
Okay, who left the door open?
Dave.
Who left the gate door open?
Dave. He left it open for you because he thought you were right behind us.
No, I was gathering some food. Making sure I have some food with me.
How long does it take for you to do that, for God's sakes?
Well, you know, I'm preparing myself for a battle. Okay?
You're as bad as my daughters. You
Hey,
say that
hey.
we need to leave the house in 10 minutes. And that's not what happens. It's like, yeah, okay. Right, so we have arrived, I think, at said... Yeah, so we're kind of here.
As you can see, there's my char marks from last week.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Been past those. I'm just sort of like scoping out the state of affairs around here.
You know, I miss actually having Joe on the server with us.
Oh, ambulance. We didn't check that out. I don't know why I'm excited about an ambulance.
Because Joe was always taking and doing a lot of going through and killing all these guys before we even had it.
Oh, Dave, look! It's pristine looking.
What, the ambulance?
No. Why would he be excited about an ambulance? Let's just say it's green and orange.
Question is, are there a lot of zombies in that area?
There's a few. Right. What's the condition of Spiffy? Don't disappoint me. Green. Okay, that's good. But no fuel. That's not generally a surprise. You might find fuel in the back of my truck.
Well, I found the patient that was in the back of the ambulance.
There were a couple of them roaming around.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do some clearing. I think this is a job for Big Bertha.
You know, you probably should have put up a poll that said, "Is Super going to use a shotgun this week?"
All right. So if you guys don't mind covering my back while I go grab Big Bertha.
That really annoys me that F puts my lighter in my hand. Hi, Eternal Frost is on the server. Welcome, Eternal. Good to see you again. I don't know, Chubby, in answer to your question. All I know is that you will be able to hunt deer. Whether you will hunt it and carve it on the spot or be able to pick up its corpse and move it to your base, I don't know. Whether you'll be able to turn it into, you know, jerky or dried meat, don't know. Or whether you'll get X number of chops
here we go.
from it.
I'm gonna.
Oh dear. Expect.
Here we go. Big Bertha's about to.
Dave, you got one coming around the side of your van.
Here we go. Let's.
Maria Diva, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining. Thank you for getting on the chat and saying hi. Oh my god.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my god. I would escape now. In fact, that's exactly what I'm doing. There is a lot coming in from the fields. If anyone cares to join me in a quick step, I'm advising that should be a thing. Dave, you haven't done anything, have you? Get in my van, quick. Let's leave Super to his own demise because he did that. Right, you can actually get... Right, yeah, let me get down here. It has the keys. That's why you always turn... If you can get to me and get in one of my side doors, I might be able to... In fact, what I'll do... Hold on. Let me... distract...
I thought you were going to leave me to my demise.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a thing. I can also leave you to lead a good distraction because I'm also very distracting. And I am desperately short on food. I didn't realise how badly short on food I was. I'm almost at the point of starvation. I forgot to look at it.
They're coming out of the woods, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
How full were these woods?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we've got candy, have we? Yeah, mint candies. I'll eat those. Because at the moment, I am in the red on starvation. That actually helped quite a bit. I'm going to the petrol station. Oh, chips. Yeah, I'll eat the chips. Yeah, so I would say that was a no-go at the moment. From Brazil, my name is Danilo. Hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the channel. There's some knocking going on downstairs, dogs barking. See, even they know when the zombies have turned up. They're really clever dogs. Now, if you do have any questions and you're watching this on the chat, you know, say hi, ask a question. We'll do our best to answer. If you're new to Project Zomboid, there's a ton of videos on my channel that you can watch. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And avoid. Yeah, there is a ton. I mean, we've been doing this for a couple of years. At the very least. So, and I always try and talk about what I'm trying to achieve, what I'm doing to achieve it, that kind of thing. Yeah,
Well, I'm going up closer to Rosewood just because of the fact that. Well, at least we knew that they would be coming back out if even after we had that stuff cleared out.
Yeah, I mean, that was a nightmare. Just as I saw that lot coming, it was like, nah, we're not going to handle that. It was far too spread out, and it's like they were coming in literally from everywhere. It just wasn't worth the effort for what I'm assuming was not a lot of gain. In fact, I'm going to snag the red licorice. If the worst comes to worst, I'm having the gummy worms as
You
well.
went right down to Muldraugh then?
Yeah, well, that was the plan. I've actually got a pipe wrench. There's some more alcoholic wipes there if you want them, Dave. Meanwhile, the Van of Destiny isn't short on fuel, so I don't think we need to. We got a. Did you put the petrol can back in the back of my car, Dave? Doesn't matter if you didn't. So it's just a good opportunity to. Oh yeah, you did. Good man. It's a good opportunity to fill it up. You might want to check out the rear of the petrol station, see if they've got any more. Oh, fill on. Nice.
Well, I'm coming down. I need gas for my truck.
Yeah, this one's clear. Okay, I must have had an empty gas can in my backpack. Always try and have some gas, just in case your own vehicle randomly runs out on you. Okay, let's get in the driver's seat and put that on one of the back seats. What's on that? Oh, that's the generator. It's the generator for the other gas can. Oh.
See, the thing is if that would have actually, they would have all those zombies coming out of the woods were hanging out there for quite a while.
Yeah. Okay, let's turn that off. As we've now got plenty of petrol. Let's go check out. Dave, did you check out the where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, there was none. Right, okay, cool. Right, let's check out. Let's go and do our usual run whilst we're heading through Muldraugh. Next stop, the police station. La Policia. La Garda. Is that mangled? Okay, so there's at least 5 zombies, 6 zombies.
Morning, Furious. How's it going this morning? I was talking on the stream last night. Basically, we were talking about my different impressions and everything.
Wow.
I told him I could actually get a pretty good Southern drawl.
I bet you can.
I mean, y'all want to have some fun?
Yeah.
I mean, young too. Oh yeah, I slept about 6 hours.
Can I borrow the ladder?
Can you what?
Borrow the ladder?
Borrow a ladder?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one at the top of the stairs. As well as the one beyond the guitar.
Okay.
Which is why I keep all of my
Yeah, I
ladders.
usually get about. If I can at least get about 6 hours sleep, usually I go for. Then hell, my son took and woke up and before I did, and you know we should have done that instead of me shooting.
Yeah, well, we always try and stop you from shooting, but then it never works.
No, I'm talking. What I should have done was. Taken and actually started up that ambulance and
Yeah, you would have been alone in that.
started up the ambulance and threw a whole bunch, threw a Molotov at him. What do you think of that?
I would say that that was not an unusual suggestion from you. Oh, you sneaky bugger.
Strong in the force the fire is.
Right, Dave's diving in while I'm diving out. Right. Let's
Why is he driving in?
Diving in.
Oh, he's diving in as you're diving out?
Yeah. So like I went in after a Z at the police station. And oh god, look, there's a few. There's a load around the end of the sort of like shopping area. Oh god, how many? Yes, I've had that problem, Dave, where both my hands are really hurt. Having been bitten or at least scratched and lacerated by your unfriendly neighbourhood zombies. And we haven't really done a lot to clear out this end of Muldraugh. But even so, after doing a lot of work last week with the whole burning at the other end of Muldraugh, it still didn't improve much. Now, I did say that I was going to check out the server settings. That was a lie. I never got round to it.
See how it is?
Yeah, it's... the main road is very busy. Right, so this is where I sort of got up to ish last week. And even though I haven't spent a lot of time on the server this week, there's so many still. And I got as far as that chicken place. Oh, actually, this is where I got to, obviously, because there's loads of burnt out corpses. But this, look at all of the zombies that have turned up since then.
That's no surprise.
Yeah, it isn't. There are less up this end, has to be said, but there's still tons. Right, let's kill a few. Barney McGrew. then Dave can continue his embalming hobby. Right, let's go do what I intended to do. The amount of zombies at that end of Muldraugh, though, is just ridiculous.
But yeah. But yeah, we're talking about how the different impressions and stuff like that were and all that. So I told them that I could get an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
Okay.
Give him a little taste of the Governator.
Alright, there we go. We can fill bottles from there. There we go. Right, sink's plumbed in. That's why I needed the pipe wrench. Because previously, if you've been watching, I did this.
Previously on Ven's server.
Yep, on Ven's channel. We did this and put this barrel up here, which is above the sink. So the sink is behind this window just here. So the sink is now plumbed into this barrel, and when it rains, it provides. Although the water in here is actually considered tainted, when it comes through into the tap, it's filtered, and it is absolutely clean drinking water.
And Furious said, "Get to the chopper." Well, you know,
you're not washing
here,
yourself with that, are you, Dave? And wasting it by washing yourself in the drinking water. Yes,
no,
you are, aren't you?
On Project Zomboid, we do not get to the chopper. The chopper leaves us.
Yeah, it certainly does. Right, so we've now got no drinking water because Dave's just washed himself in it. Well, we've got no bourbon kicking about. But we have cigarettes and playing cards. Awesome. And plenty of beer and wine. Now, what I could actually do is I could take that and this. You can always use the empty bottles, fill them up at the gas station, and use them as Molotovs. But what I'm actually going to do is just going to loot them and move them. That way we get respawns.
So I cleared out the police station again.
What, in Muldraugh? Oh,
yep.
There was some bourbon. Yeah, because we've just been there. And we cleared it out as well. So it's been cleared out twice in about 10 minutes.
Well, there was an actual zombie in the one room, so.
Now, I saw, there is, bourbon. 3 bottles of bourbon, we'll know that. I'm going to move those into this one.
But for my viewers, who know that I go to the Comic-Cons and stuff, well, in July, you remember how I talked about Voices Against Cancer?
Yep.
Well, yeah, Voices Against Cancer, or AKA, now it's a 2-day event called 605 Pop Culture Con.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, they just announced the 2 voices of Season 7's Rick and Morty.
Hey!
So, I may be looking to do a charity stream eventually.
Oh, right, cool.
For Voices Against Cancer. And what I might do is I might get some of the actors who are there, some of the guests,
If you can arrange it, yeah, cool.
where I might actually take and not actually interview them, but we're all basically take and pay for their autographs. And offer them up for a giveaway.
All right, cool. I'm sure there'll be some very interested people in that.
And for those who don't know, Voices Against Cancer is a nonprofit organization who basically the main goal is to assist children of cancer patient children. And,
So children who've lost their parents to cancer.
Well, these kids have cancer themselves.
Right, okay. Children who are also suffering from cancer.
Yeah, so basically the organization
Ooh.
So it's going for a good cause.
Absolutely.
So basically what I'm looking to do is take and pay for the autograph at the event, stand in line for it. Basically, one of the guests they have is George Takei.
Yay.
Who basically, if you have never heard of George Takei, then
they're probably not going to be interested in his autograph.
Thing is, though, Ben, is what I would be doing.
But it's George Takei. You do want his autograph.
Is I'll be basically taking and I will actually show my face on.
Ooh. Oh. You're actually going to show your face on
Cam.
Right, okay.
I will not use the avatar like I've been doing.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Sorry, I'm just smashing glass. That's what sounds bad.
But yes, it'll be a Super Tone Man face reveal.
Well, to be fair, if you get on the Discord, in the link in the description below, you'll see pictures of Super on Discord. Modelling off some of his cosplay, 3D printing things. There's something in there. And that's a bathroom. Why do zombies always get trapped in bathrooms? What is it about zombies and bathrooms?
They like the bathrooms. Don't judge.
But I'm a judgy person.
That's not a bad looking. A Desert Eagle pistol.
There are only 7 shots in these Desert Eagles. That was
That didn't
unexpected.
sound like...
That just didn't go quite as well as I expected it to. There was no banging on doors, no nothing. I opened a window, zombie turns up from around the corner. It's like, hiding behind the wall. So, okay, we'll take the gas can.
But Dave asks, are you dead?
Oh, now we've got someone banging on the front door. It's really annoying when that happens. I'm just out on a general scavenge, to be fair. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Kill! Ooh, lots of food. And the magic of a can opener. And 2 can openers. God, this house was greedy for can openers. Some chips, we'll definitely have those. Apparently I kept dead rats as well. Grab the salt. Salt's always useful. And rotten cabbages.
Well, the cabbages probably were actually fresh, but yes, the plan is to probably do a charity stream where all the funds would be actually going to Voice Against Cancer. And I would basically take and put for every so many dollars worth of donation, I would actually take and put their name in the hat for the giveaway.
Sounds awesome.
So basically, then at the end of the day, at the end of the stream, I would actually take and do a wheel spin.
Ooh.
And whoever wins it's basically, and then it'll be free of charge for whoever it is. And one of the guests they have right now is Paige O'Hara, where if you don't recognize the voice or name, is the voice of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. From the original Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, right. Well, okay. I didn't know that was who did the voice. I thought he was going to say Emma Watson for a second there, and I thought, oh, yeah. I'm going to head back to the
Come here, batter up.
car. Because I have wandered far away from Dave. On my general scavenging spree. I am overloaded, which is bad, which means I'm slowly getting overexerted the more.
You see Dave's that question?
Question?
Why did you wander then?
Well, yeah. I wanted to go and see the world. You know, I'm a big boy.
So, come around maybe depending on how much energy I have. It may be it might be around Thanksgiving or so that I actually do this.
Oh, so it's well in advance then, yeah? Sort of endish of the year.
Well, it's a lot of it's because I got a lot of different things going on in the works, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiger, how's it going? All right, let me see if I can't give a shout out to Tiger here real quick.
Right, so, Eternal's asked me a question. Why are you in survival games and not PZ tag? You might have to explain that one to me.
But yes, that's one thing I got planned for this next year here for the channel here. It's doing a charity stream and it would be for Voices Against Cancer, who I've actually supported, spent a lot, I'm talking just alone, I am spending right now almost $900 just for their event, without spending for the charity stream. Yeah, that tells you how much money I've spent on just their event alone. So.
Okay. Right, so the Muldraugh base is up and running. It has power, it has water, which is now connected to the taps. It's the area that I'm in is reasonably free of Z's. Actually, getting is a bit of a mare, has to be said. The actual Z population around Muldraugh is really bad.
Well, I'm working on cleaning some of these. Come here, swing, bada 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 bada.
Right, okay.
I don't have a pitchfork, so I can't tell them to fork themselves.
And go fork off. Okay, so anyway, like I say, the Muldraugh base is done. But Muldraugh itself is absolutely teeming with Z's for some reason. Even though, like I say, last week you see all the carnage that I created last week, and all these char marks, all these dead bodies, and there's still loads of zombies kicking around. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Well, Spiffos is a very popular place. Everyone loves that raccoon. So I don't know. I don't particularly want to go to West Point yet. I think it's a bad idea. Maybe we should just go take a brief look, considering it's going to be night in the not too distant future. Let's see how far we get.
Alright, you're taking the chance, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking to Ven, the hero of the apocalypse.
Or the Ven, the one that's gonna die today.
Yeah, twice probably. Okay, it's weird that I guess I'm pretty sure the settings were said that the These were urban focused. I'm thinking this is a lie.
Well, you know, peace is a lie.
Yeah. The cake. The cake. So I'm more interested because usually there's a massive blockade on this road, on the road to West Point. I want to see how hideous it is. Because usually you have to dismantle a wreck. Pretty much uses a propane torch. Right, so here it is. Okay, now we haven't been out this way yet. Actually, it's not that bad. I've seen it a lot worse.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I have seen much, much worse. It's one of those times when you can say shiver me timbers.
Hey, why did you have to break that window? You two? There was a perfectly good already broken window next to it.
That's not how they work, you know this. Okay, so I'm actually through that blockade. That one's alright. And could clear it up a little bit. There's loads of Z's on the road. Absolutely tons. Alright, so here's the second sort of misery stick. And I ain't getting through that. That's not going to be funny to get through. I mean, that is a nightmare waiting to happen. That's going to be so hard to get through that. That's not going to be funny. No, I'm not imagining things like that, Dave. I've got more of an optimistic outlook on life.
What's Dave trying to tell you?
Dave trying to tell me that I'm about to ruin the car to the point where it's no longer going to work. I have faith and I believe. There you go, Dave, you see? Ye of little faith, although the engine has gone yellow. It's time to work on my mechanics, obviously.
That's if you can actually get him out of there.
Yeah. Oh, we're back on the road to Muldraugh. It is nasty down
Well,
that way.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way back to Rosewood.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading. Oh, look, there's a camp there, look.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the camp.
No, I like camping. I don't do well at camping, but I like camping. It's usually because I can't sleep.
Don't we
at
all then?
It'll be fun, Dave. Honest. It won't be a mess at all.
Then
Yes.
don't tease the kid like that.
It'll be fun, he said.
He's already paranoid enough.
We didn't really get a lot done this week. We got sidetracked by warehouses and running away and screaming ready for our lives.
Well, you know, I mean, I just brought out the possible newcomers anyway.
Yeah, there were so many though. It's like it's. I know it is set for 2 times population, but that seems like an unreal amount of population. Just to be standing around a factory in the woods. Yeah. It's like, where did they all come from? It's like I saw them streaming in from. You're not. If you can want to stay at that Spiffos, you can stay at that Spiffos, Dave. That's all yours. But these are all your friends you get to play with.
Is he talking about going to stay at the Spiffos?
In Muldraugh, yeah. He says, I'm home. And it's like, no. No, let me dissuade you from that. Oh, you said hi home. Right, oh, okay. And bye home. Right, okay. Sorry, I only got the sort of semi-gist of it. Ah, yeah, she did say hi home. Yep, sorry. It did look like I'm home. So I did misread it. That was me panic typing because I pressed T to see what you said and then realised that it had taken control away from the keyboard. So I was like piling into zombies and not able to move the van. You know, so it was a slight AW, like trying to drive and steer.
Of course, my burning from last week. I'm gonna have to do some more clearing out.
I'm gonna have to seriously think how I'm gonna get Muldraugh under control.
Well, we got to get Rosewood under control also.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing's a nightmare, isn't it? We're not gonna get. I can see this being one of the longest playthroughs ever.
Till build 42.
Until build, yeah, I think build 42 will come and go. We'll still be doing it by build 43 comes out, or even build 44. I might have retired by the time we actually get to finish this playthrough.
But yes, so basically for those who are listening to my stream, that is the plan for come later in the year, is to actually do a charity stream for Voice, the charity I've been supporting so long.
Yeah, this playthrough will take so long, Dave will be drawing his pension.
He'll be old enough to work full time.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he'll be able to get a job.
I'll be on retirement.
Yeah, we'll both be retired, yeah. And be streaming full time, I guess.
Have we been to the Gigamart again in Rosewood yet this week?
Dave's just discovered something.
And what is that?
I think he's found that if he uses a pistol, he can shoot out of the windows on a drive-by.
He's just discovering that now?
Yes. He's having great fun shooting out of the window at zombies. Are you using a shotgun, Dave? Riskier. 4747. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for getting on the chat and saying hi. No, he's pistoling. Dave's pistoling out the window.
He's pistol whipping?
Yeah. Dave's just discovered that you can shoot out of windows with a pistol. How many years have you been playing this? To be fair, 460 hours, says Dave. Okay. That's quite a lot of time. To be fair, every now and again I'll find something that I thought, oh, I could have used that loads of times. Didn't know you could do it.
Did you know you could actually also drive and swing your bat out at the window at the same time?
That's something that we've done before. Oh god, I keep hitting zombies. Yes, this is Rosewood. Yes, this is Rosewood. This is our base. Yes, we're home. We've made it. Good god, that was hard work.
Well, I'm inside reading.
We have just pulled up at the front gate.
But yes, as I was talking to a couple people last night on another stream in the chat, is I actually, in the past when I actually was doing my podcast, I actually I actually interviewed some celebrities. So in fact, I actually got to talk, I came close to actually interviewing James Earl Jones himself.
Ah, the voice of Darth Vader.
Not just Darth Vader, but he also did Field of Dreams. I mean, how many different movies
Oh my
has
god,
he
James
been
Earl
in?
Jones did so many films. He's one of my wife's favourite characters from Coming to America, King Joffy Joff.
Yeah. And I wasn't able to get the interview, but I heard from his secretary that he was on Broadway and wasn't taking any interviews.
Oh, okay.
So I actually heard from James Earl Jones' secretary.
He has a secretary. It's probably his agent or something like that, was it?
I don't know who it is, but she sent me an email about it.
That was very nice of him.
And told me that, yeah. So when I can actually hear from James Earl Jones' secretary type stuff, that was pretty good. There's a little miscommunication, but I did have Billy D. Williams lined up for an interview.
Right. Okay. Let's get ourselves.
Exactly, Furious. But yes, I actually heard from his secretary because I called. This was back before he stopped signing and everything else, but I actually called the number for his actual studios, his studios that he works for or owns.
Yeah. Okay. We're a bit short on water.
And then talked to one of the receptionist or whatever. But yes, basically, I can at least say I had that opportunity.
Very good, dear boy. Very good.
So, but a lot of my interviews I actually have uploaded to the YouTube channel, which I have the link in the description and stuff.
Yeah, you've talked about your podcast before.
Yep. My opening music is actually with the different characters and stuff that talk about Geek Talk. Actually, I actually created that, and the voices themselves that are actually on that opening are actually the voice actors who actually did those characters.
All right, nice.
Came directly from them the day I interviewed them. like James Earl Jones, or not James, James Earl Taylor, who just basically did Obi-Wan Kenobi and the animated series The Clone Wars.
I was going to say, because it was not Alec Guinness. Because Alec Guinness was Obi-Wan Kenobi originally.
But yes, this year for voices, though, I actually have a new cosplay coming out.
Ooh.
That I actually am bringing out here for that event.
Awesome.
All I can say is riddle me this.
No, you didn't go for the Riddler. The Riddlers was the worst Batman bad guy, although Jim Carrey did an awesome job of the Riddler. He was perfect for that part, he really was.
Well, what about the animated series?
I don't really watch a lot of the animated series.
The Riddler was pretty good on that one.
Yeah, I did watch
the Frank Gorshin version.
Right, okay. I did watch some of the animated.
1960s.
I did watch some of the animated series, and I watched some of Batman Beyond as well. Right, I need to work out what I'm going to do with my car.
You are going to take and let me do the auto repair because I got a high level of mechanics.
Okay, I'm thinking more about my bonnet. I have the right level of stuff for any screws. When did you need screws for bonnet repairs? Don't think we've got any of them.
I think we do.
I was going to say I've not seen any, but it is something that I do pick up occasionally. Ah, screws. There we go. Screws. Metal sheet.
But yes, basically though, the different voice actors, different actors I've actually got to talk to has been great. My other cosplay I'm looking to probably bring out, this is the first time I've actually brought out 2 cosplays in 1 year. Or actually, no, it's the second time. Because last year I brought out my Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine, and my Cyclops.
Yes, and if you're wondering about that, there's some pictures on Discord of some of your bits and pieces, some of your preparations, and some for being Cyclops.
But yes, basically but because of the fact that X-Men 97 is coming back, they're bringing back the 90s version of X-Men.
Oh right. Oh, didn't they release this week who they were going to use as actors for the Fantastic Four?
They did.
I'm not entirely sure whether I'm right in this, but isn't Reed Richards going to be played by Pedro Pascal rather than the other guy? I can't remember what his name is. I was getting confused with the guy who plays Shazam. But he was in the Jack Ryan TV series, wasn't he?
Let me... Alright, so basically...
Yeah, Dave's having fun with a laser on his pistol.
Alright, so the cast for the... Pedro Pascal is Reed Richards. Joseph Quinn is Johnny Storm. Evan Moss Bacharach is Ben Grimm.
Okay.
And Vanessa Kirby is Sue Storm.
Right, okay.
I don't know how I feel about this. After the 2014 version, how bad it was.
It wasn't a great couple of films, was it?
The first one, the original, the one with Chris Evans as Johnny Storm
Yeah.
was actually pretty good.
Yeah, those are enjoyable.
The 2014 version just had me shaking my head like, well, because nobody's stuck. You haven't stuck enough stuff in there, Dave. I mean, if you want, we can pick it up and turn it off.
That was just a bizarre turn of conversation. We're talking about characters from different TV shows and the rest of it, and then stuffing it in there. I was like, what?
And Dave's like, why do we have it if we don't use it? I'm like, just take and put something in it then.
Yeah, if you're unhappy with the fridge. Yeah, I don't know why we bothered with the fridge anyway. We don't tend to use it that much.
Well, normally we have more food.
Yeah. No, we haven't been out on the filch recently. Well, more food that needs refrigeration. I tend to go for cans and dried fruits like the pastas and the kidney beans and that sort of thing. And don't bother with the fridge, and therefore don't particularly need a generator of any particular kind. The only reason I need a generator is to get petrol out of the petrol stations. But whenever we've had a playthrough, we've had fridges and multiple generators. I've never really understood that. You see, one of the other things that surprises me about this game is that you don't get solar panels in it. And they've been around for decades.
Well, there is a mod for solar panels.
Well, I mean in vanilla.
No, you can't take and... But then again, considering this was done back in the 90s...
And how many major updates has it had? You'd have thought it would be a thing.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I can't do much about it.
What? Why not?
I mean, I could try and reprogram the... You know what? Because of that, I'm going to wash all my clothing in the sink here.
Well, there's nowhere else to do it. The barrel's out the front. I'd fill your bottle up first. There's no... Dave's going to shoot you for doing that.
Go for it. Shoot me. Shoot me now.
Shoot me, kill me, do it. Do it, kill me now.
You're despicable.
You're despicable. Yeah, Daffy Duck. Good old Daffy. But yeah, so yeah, the earlier version.
Dave's going the voices.
The earlier versions of the Fantastic Four were a lot better, and I actually, what was that guy's name? That's really annoying me now. He was Reed Richards in the MCU. Let's see if I can go. He was in the Witch, Scarlet Witch, wasn't he? It was, second, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange was Benedict
John Krasinski.
Cumberbatch.
That's it. John Krasinski. That's who I'm thinking of.
I was going to say Doctor Strange was actually Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, but he was in that film. That's the only thing. It's just the film that I remembered him being in, playing that character. That's the only thing I could think of. So yes, but I quite often get him mixed up with the guy who was Chuck and plays Shazam.
Oh, you're talking about Zachary Levi.
Yeah, Zachary Levi. You get those two guys mixed up quite regularly.
You know, they actually announced the girl that was in Shazam, the oldest one.
Yes. Oh, you said this.
She's yeah, she's actually also going to be at the Voice Against Cancer event that I'm going to be at.
Cool. Yeah.
Have we got a bowl around here somewhere?
Not that I'm aware of. We also have no water to water the plants, by the way, because it's all been used for people to wash themselves with. Which says to me we need more places to catch water so that we can wash ourselves around here. Because there's no water to do it. And everyone's washing themselves in the sink for some reason.
Well, because of the fact that
So
normally we have about 10 different water containers.
How dare you? How dare you lay carpet in my house? Dave's putting down a rug.
Why?
He wants it to look cosy, obviously.
Apparently he's saying the voices.
Yeah, the voices in his ears are telling him to do it, yeah. Dave, I'm the voice in your head, and I'm telling you not to. I'm the voice in your ears.
I mean, I guess I could get really into voices and really get them going. It has the Randy Orton theme song from WWE. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
Yeah, but they don't tell you eat an open can of pineapple. Fresh.
Why not?
Right, okay, so we are almost, and I do say almost, up with our metalworking to level 4. Which has not exactly been the goal of today, but today's goal was brought to you by Ven and the letter Q. And a metal sheet. And some screws, which didn't actually get used in the fixing of the hood of my car. Right, so hopefully, having increased the level... See, potentially repairs 9%, chance of success 91%. Potentially repairs 33%, chance 100%. I think I'll go for that. And it's still only 52. There we go. Oh, that's still better than nothing. Although the condition of my engine is 43%. That's extremely bad.
Well, I mean...
And again, it
that could be remedied.
Screws. Yeah, I may have to think about finding yet another van.
No, I just got to go get some parts.
Well, we could then use this as parts, is what I mean.
Well...
rather than repair something that... because there's plenty of other options. In fact... that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a can of stuff. Assume I can get one in. Let's put one in the back of the car. Crowbar. I've got gummy bars. Leather jacket. Blah blah blah. Tank top. Rolling marks. Wrench. Baseball bat. Yeah. What can I get rid of? So that I may take the can of gas into there. 28. What's the gas can? 5? 5? Jesus. Let's bung in this. Let's put that in there. Can't put that in there. Oh God. Alright, okay. Let's go stash some stuff. Stashing stuff up here. Move those over and gummy bears in there. licorice can go in there as well. Sewing kit. I don't know why I'm carrying a sewing kit. Tank top. Okay, so I should have enough to pick up a can of petrol. And go for and do something that's complete lunacy.
What's that? You're gonna take and...
Actually, I'll just take one of these off the floor. I'm going to go and raid Rosewood for a new vehicle. On foot.
Well, take Dave with you. He's wanting to do some murdering, I guess.
Yep, that's sort of like got that impression.
I mean, I could come along, but I mean,
I've already lost Dave, I think. Oh, no, he's behind me.
you already lost Dave.
Yep, I'm good at losing people and things. Alright, so now we've come across a ton of zombies. Here's a horde that Dave left earlier. I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to sort of gently wander. And, of course, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's actually getting daylight. For a change, I usually do these sort of things, or this sort of lunacy, in the dark. Because I'm that kind of an idiot. If Dave wants to murder things on his way, that's entirely up to him. I'm going to go and find a car. Preferably a van or a pickup. Oh, he's joined me. Hello.
Alright, well, it's getting up to that 2-hour mark here.
Yeah, so this is going to
I
probably
need
be a
to
quick trip.
use...
Oh, black van. That looks good. We'll have that one, Dave.
So, I think I'm gonna cut down this tree,
Okay.
and then I think I'm gonna go go take a bathroom break and check in on my son. So, alright, so I shall be right back. And plus, I probably should fill up my water bottle. Okay, Corn Doc, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a stretch and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, I'm on a murder spree. Because I've seen a black van that I like the look of. Oh, the engine's in awful condition. Nice bodywork and all of that. Shame about the what's under the hood. So the search continues. There's a load jumping in and out that window, Dave, so be careful, mate. Taxis everywhere. Oh, there's a pickup with a roof. And another van. Oh. Prefer the pickup with a roof. I think that might go down a bit better. Okay. Oh, there's a box van there as well. Right, let's go take a look at this pickup. After taking care of this zombie. Oh, okay, apparently I've got the key for this one. Or it's usable. That's because it's been... Okay, alright, so it's got no petrol in it, I guess.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Oh! Oh, I think so. That one's in really good nick. I like that one. Let's fill it with some gas.
Alright.
Looks like it's missing a window. But that's not a problem. We can always nick the window out of the van that we've got. There we go. Oh yeah, it's missed the window from that side. The side that Dave sits in.
He can... I mean...
It's even the same colour. Listen to the smooth sound of that engine.
Hey, Ben.
Yes.
If we run out of water in the main house, we can always go over to Dave's little shack here and steal water.
Yeah. It's a thing. See, the great thing is, because I've already got one of these here, this one. What I'll actually do is I can steal petrol out of this one, stick it in my van, and then take the window and replace the window. Hopefully.
Well, how good are the tires on your van?
I don't know. My van is actually full of stuff as well, so don't do anything. Oh, so, yeah. Oh god, the engine condition. Look at that. Can't even take engine part. Oh, I don't have a wrench. That's why. But the front left window, 45%. No, that's because it's the wrong window. Failure? How dare you?
Here. Are you trying to get the tire off?
No, I'm trying to get the window out.
Here, allow me to do it.
Thank you. And actually put a window
Are we
in
doing
this
the... Because I will not have a failure.
It's actually in the boot of this vehicle.
Bam.
Top and a pop can. 2 tops and a pop can. Yay!
There.
Window.
All done.
Now, if I can actually get in the thing. Then I can transfer some of the rubbish that's in the back of my van into the back of my truck. As per usual, we seem to have a garage just outside our place of residence. Right, okay, so all of this in there, and then I've got to clean out the contents of the vehicle as well. Plus, there's a Jenny in there.
The back of the truck? Or
No,
SUV?
no, the van.
Ah.
See, I'm one of the
You
seats.
must have swung over to the...
It was the one that I picked up a couple of weeks ago and haven't had a chance to put down yet. Because every time I've gone past the gas station in the middle of Muldraugh, it's been rammed with zombies.
We're back at base. Dave, we're back at base.
Yep. Was he still with me? Dear Dave.
I don't know. He just was asking, where are we? So
Take generator. Right, so... Okay.
how bad is the zombie infestation down the road? Let me take a walk.
Don't actually need that many gas cans in the back of that car. A spare crowbar might be useful. The tarp can come out because I don't need the tarp. Generate gas, 2 gas cans. The empty pop can, that can come out. The rest can stay. But obviously I've got to get rid of it because I'm overloaded now. Oh, I did pick up a couple of pistols. Don't remember where we're keeping those at the moment.
On the south side of the house.
Okay.
Come here.
Magazines, ammunition. I guess they're over that sort of end as well, are
Yes.
they? Okay.
Dave, how dare you take and walk right by those group? How dare you bring a group of zombies? And not tell me you were bringing company for supper.
Right, so who's used all of the water that we used to drink with to wash themselves?
Dave is bringing company for supper.
I'm not really worried about that.
Well,
Someone's used all the drinking water to wash themselves with, haven't they?
not upstairs.
We've still got some upstairs, have we? Right, okay.
Yeah, we haven't touched the stuff upstairs.
Yeah, so don't wash yourself in the stuff upstairs. Otherwise we'll have no drinking water.
Otherwise, just go over to Dave's.
Yeah, just use Dave's. Right, okay, so we've managed to get a new vehicle. And clear out the old one. Right, cool. That is 3:15. That brings my stream to an end, because that's a couple of hours of me streaming. So we've managed to finally get some water going at our Muldraugh base. We've continued to clear out Rosewood, and Muldraugh is rammed, and the way to West Point is looking fairly hideous as well. So that's going to take a lot of work. So we're going to be looking at that in the near future, probably next weekish. But until then, thank you for everyone getting on to chat. Thank you to Chubby Mule for getting on, asking some questions, and to Eternal Frost, and to Danilo and Riska. Thanks for those guys for getting on the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join the Discord and get in the discussions, and check out some of the bits and pieces that Supertone is up to. But until next week, thank you very much for watching, and it's goodbye from myself. It's goodbye from Super.
So long till next week on Ven's stream.
And it's goodbye from Dave, who isn't present. So he'll have to. He'll just have to take his word for it that he says hello, he says goodbye.
He says bye, guys.
Yeah, bye, guys. There you go. He's got it in the chat. Right. Have a good week, everyone. See you next week. Don't forget, 1 o'clock GMT, Sunday afternoon, for another live stream of Project Zomboid with me and Super and Dave. Until then, bye-bye.